Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to bring in paint by number files that you can paint in Notability. My preference is Procreate, and I have a whole nother video on Procreate if you would prefer to use Procreate. But I started painting by number in Notability, so I wanted to just create a video on how to do that as well. So I'm in Notability, and what you want to do is create a new note. Now at the bottom there's an import button, so you want to click on import, and I sell these files on Etsy, and so I provide two different resolutions, a 300 dpi and a 600 dpi. For Notability, I would probably just recommend using the 300 dpi, but you are more than welcome to use the 600 dpi. They just, if you were to print them out and frame them, you would want the higher DPI. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to use the 300 DPI. And because Notability does not have layers like Procreate has, I have separate files that would mainly be used in Notability. And those are dark lines plus numbers and light lines plus numbers. So I prefer to color with dark lines. So I'm going to click on the dark lines plus numbers. It's a combined file. And when I click on that, you'll see it kind of opens up in the, real small on the page. If you click on that image and then you go to the three little dots next to the red trash can, and then you do fit to page. Now it's not going to fit exactly to the page, but again, Notability, you can't really resize your note pages like you can in Procreate, and that's why Procreate is my preferred. You'll also want to, on the next page, so you'll want to put the color palette in your photo library to be able to drag it onto the second page. So you'll click on that color palette and you'll do the same thing. You will click on the image and do those three little dots and then say fit to page. We have to go to the next page first. Then you can pick your little color wheel and the dropper, and let's just say we're doing number 1, and then you would select the little check mark. So now you have that saved in your color palette, and you can go back and you can find a number 1. If I can find a number 1, here's a number 1. So because there's no layers in Notability, you will color on top of the lines. You can change the size of your pencil. I prefer for like the bigger areas to use the medium size. And the pencil just kind of gives it like it kind of gives it a texture. And you'll have to make sure you hide the numbers. This is why, another main reason why I have learned to paint in Procreate, so it's completely worth the time to learn that. But you can see it will go over the lines. Then you have to use, the smaller one and really fine tune it. But this is, Notability is what I learned to do paint by numbers in, and I feel like moving over to Procreate is definitely that step up from what I was doing. But I wanted to give you that little tutorial on how to get your files into Notability. And I hope this helps. And if you need any help, please comment on this video below. Thank you.